Alright, what's good, everybody? It's your boy King Roshi, back at it again with another Dragon Boy video. It's been a hot minute since I posted. Shit, life and shit been hectic, but that's not the point. The point is, the reason we're here today is we got a story time for you and a little general update. So, guess I'll start with the update. It's times 2 as of what's today? Fucking the 29th of October. Times 2, pretty sure it's times 3 top up. So it's trying to sell gems and junk. So hit my line if you trying to buy some gems. And we can get that in order, you feel me? Prices are negotiable. Kinda, sorta. Probably not though. We'll be making a video with Lord Bola today, otherwise known as Corn. But for the story time, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I almost got arrested in Puerto Rico. So probably around, sophomore year, high school maybe? So yeah, something like that, sophomore year. My school, well at least for my engineering class, my teacher, he did like a sponsored trip for the school. Anybody could sign up. You had to pay, you feel like you pay up front type shit. And you can go on a trip. The year before, I think they went to Jamaica. This year we were going to Puerto Rico. So I was like, I'm totally going to fucking Puerto Rico, you feel me? Bad bitches everywhere. So I get my money straight, you feel me? I pull up to it's the day of the trip. I pull up to the airport, and me being a child and not understanding how the world works, I didn't know I needed a passport. So like off rip, the whole start of the trip is kind of like fucked for me because I didn't have a passport, didn't have an ID. I didn't know any of the things I needed to like go out of the country, even though Puerto Rico isn't really out of country since it's part of the States, but that's not the point. So we get to the airport, checking my shit in, and they're like, passport? Like, I don't have one of those. They're like, oh, ID? It's like, I'm like 15. I don't have one of those either. But by the graces of God, my teacher talks to them. He does something, but for some reason I'm allowed on the plane. So that's a plus. So I get on the plane, and he had already paired us up with our quote unquote teammate. You feel me? Like who the person we'll be rooming with, the person we'll be sitting with on this trip. So mine was this little skinny white boy. For sake of him having a name, we're gonna call him Jack. Alright, so Jack, he was that weird kid in school. Like not the cool weird, but like the weird guy. You feel me? Like the one no one fucked with. So me being a nice person, I was trying to get no to do. I was like, hey yo, what's good? I'm blah blah blah. Feel me? I guess we're gonna be rooming together. Let's get along. He's like, cool. After that, we didn't really talk because I'm not a really talkative person. I don't talk to strangers like that. So we introduced each other. Yeah, well, got to know each other. And then for the whole plane ride there, we didn't talk. We get to Puerto Rico. You feel me? We land, get to our hotel, and then put our shit away, and then we go out. So first thing we do when we go out is we go get food. Now, because this is essentially my partner, or the person that I'll be rooming with and shit, he's the one I have to spend most of my time with. But I still had other friends in the group. Like, some of my friends came on the trip, so I was trying to go, like, hang with them niggas, you feel me? Like, they were off doing other shit in Puerto Rico. I was like, I ain't finna stay with this nigga I don't know. So I fucking left his ass. Just, like, grabbed my shit and I dipped. He didn't like that very much, so he went and told the teacher. The moment I left, he went and told the teacher. Teacher was like, what are you doing leaving your partner? I was like, I just wanted to go talk to my friends and hang out with them. I got in trouble, and then I was forced to stay with this guy that entire day. So I was pissed. I really was not fucking with him at all. About next day, I'm still mad because I can't. The plan was I was gonna go sleep in my friend's room, and we were gonna have like a little party, a little kickback. The girls were gonna come over. We were gonna play games in the room and shit, and then we were all just gonna stay there. But this fucking bitch ass nigga, nah, he wasn't feeling that. He went and told the teacher that me and a couple guys had girls in our rooms. And when the teacher found out about that shit, he came to our room, started banging on the door, like opened the door. And you know, when he opened the door, there was 3 chicks in there, and it was like 5 dudes. And we were all just sitting around in the corner, like playing card games. I don't remember exactly what we were playing. Like I Declare War or Uno or some shit. I don't know. He came in. Teacher was like, "What are y'all doing? You're supposed to be in your rooms." And I was like, "We just wanted to play." You feel me? We got bored and shit. He was like, "Yeah, but you gotta ask permission." And we were like, "Okay, can we do this?" And he was like, "Yeah." But he pulled me out. He pulled me outside. He was like, "I don't know what your problem is, but like, you can't just keep leaving Jack or whatever." And I was like, "I ain't leave him. I asked him if he wanted to come. He said no. So I dipped. That's not my fault. He is a grown man. Not really. He's like 15. He can make his own decisions." He was like, "Yeah, I understand and shit, but like still, you feel me? You can't just keep abandoning the nigga here." So I was like, fine. Whatever. Go back in my room. Like after we're done playing games, whatever. Go back in my room. I was like, "Yo, you gonna stop snitching on me? This shit's not cool. If you want to come, you can come. But just because you don't want to do something don't mean you gotta ruin the fun for everybody." And this dude was like, "Fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You out here fucking leaving me and shit, bro. Fuck you." And I was like, "You're not finna talk to me like that. You shut your bitch ass up." And he didn't like that. So like, he got mad. He threw some of his clothes at me because we were unpacking and shit. We were like getting settled. So he threw some of his clothes at me. I was like, you throw some other shit over here, bro, and I'm gonna beat your ass." So then the nigga had the audacity to pick up a pair of his underwear and throw them shits at me. And them shits hit my arm. So I went over to his side, I picked him up, I threw him on the bed. And I proceeded to beat his ass on the bed. Well, when the teacher heard, like, when like, while we were fighting, it obviously wasn't quiet, so there was a lot of noise. So students started, like, the door was open. So students started coming in, they started watching. They were like, "Oh shit." Which got the teacher's attention. And when the teacher found out, he came in, he was like yelling and drunk. And mind you, this is like the cool teacher. This is like the school's cool teacher, like everyone's favorite. You feel me? So he came in, he was like, "Y'all need to break this shit up. Stop acting like fucking 5-year-olds and shit." And I shit you not, this is what he said. "Stop acting like fucking 5-year-olds and shit." He broke it up. He grabbed me, he said, "You're gonna be staying in my room with the other teachers." There was him and a female teacher. And so I ended up staying in their room. I slept on the couch. And that was that. That was that day. When we woke up in the morning, he was like, I gotta call your parents, tell them you got in a fight." I was like, "Alright, do what you gotta do, bro." You feel me? Like, it's not, I didn't start shit. He started it. So he called, blah blah blah. Now, this is where the arrest part comes in. So after we fought, Jack, he wasn't happy about that, cause I didn't tell y'all this, but like as I was getting to know the dude, he told me he was like a black belt in karate, and I was like, "Oh, cool, yeah, you're a black belt." He was like, "Yeah, I can really fight, bro." And then I guess he was thinking about that as he got his ass beat, because he was an extra sort of mad when I saw him the next day. So next day we ended up going to the beach. I don't remember the name of the beach. I don't remember the name of the beach, but we ended up going to the beach. I was chilling with my homies. We were being little perverts, looking at hot girls in bikinis and shit. You feel me? Nigga shit. And Jack came up, He was like, "Yeah, no, fuck all that shit, bro," and he pushed me. And I was like, "Yo, this little white kid got balls. He gonna push me in front of like three niggas." So all my niggas, they get ready to fight him, bro. They like squatting like, "Bro, what the fuck's wrong with you and shit, bro?" I was like, "No, no, no, it's cool, it's cool. Let me handle it." So yeah, I push him back. He pushes me again, and then I punch him. But little did I know, there was fucking cops at the beach. Not like what is it? Not security guards. The police that be on the bikes. You know, not the motorcycles, but the bicycles. And one of them came up, be like, "Hey, yo, break this shit up." And he was like, "I'm gonna have to bring y'all in for disorderly conduct or some shit." I forgot what he said. This not called public disruption or some shit like that. So he puts us in handcuffs. We end up getting taken to what the fuck is it? It's like his office essentially. Like by the beach, they have like a tiny little facility by the beach, and we ended up having to wait in there. And when our teacher come gets us, you know, dude is like, "Okay, how old are they and stuff?" We're minors, so you couldn't really like charge us with anything. It's not really illegal, so we end up getting let off. Teacher's pissed, but I have witnesses saying that he came up and hit me out of nowhere. You feel me? Because my niggas, they gonna lie for me. Got me out. Dude got sent home. I was told that if I cause any more disruptions on this trip, I'll be sent home as well. So yeah, it was a fucking shit show. Like it was horrible. But after dude got sent home, the rest of the trip was pretty fucking ballin'. We went scuba diving. At the time, Puerto Rico was going through a major drought, so like water was like $2 and some change. Like you get like when we went out to eat, you get a free cup of water, and then anything after that was like $2. And so that was that. But I mean, shit, it was kind of fucking hectic. But that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.